So, what do you do when you want to boil some water to make a cup of tea? Wait for the sun to turn into a red giant in a billion years so the water just boils itself right there on the counter? But in this hectic world, who has time for that anymore? So, I bought this electric tea kettle from a company called Intasting, and it was about $70. And what I like about it is that it has a infuser built in, so you can put the tea bag or loose tea right in there. And then it has a electronic dial where you can adjust the temperature for depending if you're having a black tea or green tea. And the temperature actually goes up to 212, so you can actually boil water in it. So let's test this out and see how quickly it can make us a cup of tea. We're going to be making some Harvey & Sons Lapsang Souchong tea. And so we open up the top like so. And you know what, let's put the tea in first. So we'll scoop out a little bit of tea and put it in top. A little more since we'll be filling this up here. So all right, let's do the 1 liter max and see how quickly it heats up this tea. So the room is about 73 degrees. So let's see how long it takes to heat the tea up to 212. All right, so I'm going to press the timer. At the same time, I press start. I won't let you have to sit through this whole thing, so I'll pause it, and then we'll see how long this takes. Okay, so we are at 1 minute, and it's at 105 degrees. Okay, we have reached 180 degrees after 4 minutes and 10 seconds. So 180 is the recommendation for cooking green teas. But now let's see how long it takes to reach boiling temperature. Okay, it has reached boiling temperature at exactly 6 minutes. So, once it reaches the temperature you've set it for, then it stops cooking and the temperature gradually goes down. And there is also a hold button or a keep warm button. So then after the tea is done cooking, if you want the tea to continue cooking at a certain temperature, you can press keep warm. And here's how we do that. So you set the hold temperature that you want. So maybe you like a sipping temperature at 150. Then press keep warm, and then it'll go down to that temperature and then maintain that amount. One thing that appealed to me about this kettle is I do like the design, and I like the fact that it does have a window you can see, but I also like the fact that it's mainly plastic around, so then my clumsy self will have less of a chance of breaking it. So overall, how well do I like this tea kettle? Yeah, it does the job nicely. I do kind of wish that the little tea strainer thing was a little further down so I didn't have to add so much. I don't have to add so much water if I want to, say, just make 1 cup. But maybe there's a reason they designed it that way. I don't know. But overall, I do like it. It does a nice job. So I would say on a scale from 1 to 1173, I would give it a 945. Oh, and just as a little addendum, if you're so interested, I found a really great tea combination. I tried something called artichoke tea and anise tea. And then one day I thought, let me be Dr. Frankenstein and combine the two of them. And I thought it was an amazing combination. So if you ever want to try that, combine artichoke with anise. And I thought it was wonderful. Anyway, well, I hope you enjoyed this review. Please be well and take care.